system.
So I'm going philosophical with this one. I think with this new style of play that Sean Miller has brought to Xavier, even though he has the reputation of being a defensive-minded coach, and he's still going to take that very seriously, and they'll always be tough defensively, I think they're all in on this playing fast and optimizing the offense as much as possible. And I also think it's a major advantage. I don't think other teams have quite caught up to playing fast and drawing fouls and putting teams constantly in transition defense is a huge advantage in college basketball. I don't think other teams do it enough. And I think because of that, Xavier is going to be a top team offensively almost every year under Sean Miller now going forward.
Yeah, so in the last 10 years since 2013, Sean has only had one team finish outside of the top 35 offensively. That was in 2019 at Arizona. That was the really down year. They were 153rd. Outside of that, top 35 and mostly in the top 20. Defensively, I mean, they're always good, but even still, you look at this, they were the number one defensive team back in 2014. Number one defensively, 20th offensively. They were number 3. This was Arizona, of course. 3rd defensively, 7th offensively in 2015. Other than that, you're looking at, mid-20s. You're looking at 29, 29, 83, 63, 59, 64. I mean, my answer here is offensive efficiency just simply because they're going to get up and down the floor. And the one thing that you keep hearing out of this coaching staff is you're going to be conditioned, you're going to run fast, you're going to play fast, you're going to get up. That's exactly the screen I'm looking at right now. You're going to get up and down the floor. So if you look at the adjusted O and adjusted D, that's what we're talking about in the last 10 years, those columns. I mean, it's hard for me to answer this any other way besides that they're going to finish with a better offensive efficiency this year.
Yeah. Now, that being said, I get why this is a question that is coming up, because it would seem that this team is going to be not nearly as skilled as last year's group, but hopefully tougher, maybe a little bit more athletics, especially in the backcourt, so maybe better defensively. I do think that's the case, but I still think just the way they play and the way Sean Miller is running this offense, they're going to be ranked higher in offensive efficiency than they will defensive efficiency.
Yep. And to Jimmy's point, 2009 was the only year that the defense was ranked better than the offense, at least during his time at Xavier.